We're here to look for Sonica Hans. She's a young lady that went missing from Bedfordshire, or Bedford town centre, on the 26th of December, Boxing Day. She was last seen at around midday by her sister.
It's really difficult. We are really worried about my sister. I don't know where she's gone.
We're investigating her disappearance. We've got quite a large operation running under the operational name of Operation Dancer, and my team, the missing persons team, are responsible for making the inquiries. So what we've established is that she was seen on CCTV in Bedford town centre up until about 2 minutes past 2 on the 26th outside the Swan Hotel, walking along the embankment in this direction. And as a result of speaking to her friends and family, we do have some concern that she may be in this area and may have come to harm, either accidentally or, in the worst case scenario, intentionally. So what we're here to do today is to start searching the land to either find out or eliminate the fact that she isn't here. And Sergeant Paul Lowe and his team, they'll also be searching on the water with the underwater search team and their boat.
We've got a boat which will go out where it's not frozen, and we'll look along to look into the shoreline, really, to make sure that, and on the banks, to make sure she's not there. We can look below the water where it's not frozen. Where it's frozen, that would create limitations for us, and we may have to come back at a later date and do those searches. But I think it's important that we do as much as we can now and get on with it.
Sonica lives with her sister and her sister's husband in town. She doesn't appear to have any history of financial problems or emotional problems that may have caused her to go missing. She's in steady employment, is a valued employee, always reliable at work. So it is a complete mystery why she's gone. She did spend Christmas with a friend, and we're working on the theory that maybe just personal problems may have got on top of her, and she's either decided to take a little bit of time out, or were those problems so great that she has come to some harm as a result.
Today I've got 10 officers. They'll actually cover quite a large area in that time. So not a significant amount, normal business won't be affected by it, but it will certainly help us to clear what we call our priority areas to make sure the ladies are not in those areas.
How big an operation is this?
In relation to resources, we haven't got a massive amount of resources here. Sufficient, but the area itself is quite vast. Priory Park and the river area of Bedford is quite significant. So today we'll be using police officers to do what we would call the priority areas, making sure obviously that the lady isn't in those areas, and then on Saturday mid-charge search and rescue will come in and also help us and expand. They'll put more people in, which is great, and make sure that we've covered all the area.
And searching the water, what sort of challenges does that pose?
In this weather, quite a few. It's significantly frozen in some areas, so we're limited what we can do. But we are searching just what we call surface search, to ensure that if she has fallen in the water and she's visible, then obviously that we recover the lady as soon as possible for her own dignity and for her family's sake.
We just pray to God